the Environment and Lands Court.
To further demonstrate my commitment to the independence of the judiciary, I will appoint the 6 judges already nominated for appointment to the Court of Appeal, which was done 3 years ago by the Judicial Service Commission. And I shall preside over their swearing in so that they can get on with the business of serving the people of Kenya.
Kotu boss Francis Atwoli has hailed President William Ruto's inaugural speech as one that brought hope and reconciliation. In a statement, Atwoli said, he commended Ruto for his resolution and assurance of working with all Kenyans from the political divide. He further supported the president's call for unity and reconciliation and the underlying sense of hope. Atwoli committed to work with the Ruto administration to promote unity and the rights as well as the welfare of Kenyan workers. In the corridors of justice, a total of 123 cases were filed in court seeking the nullification of results from various seats. A report by the judiciary shows that 12 cases were filed by poll losers in the gubernatorial elections. 2 cases were filed against elected senators, as 28 of them sought to contest the election of members of the National Assembly. 77 cases were filed in the Magistrates' Court seeking to invalidate the election of MCAs from various wards. We now cross over to Makueni County, where police are probing an incident where a man allegedly stabbed his wife to death. The 25-year-old woman died after she was stabbed 8 times in Kalawa, Mboni East, following a domestic argument. Area Assistant Chief Pamela Mutoko said the 31-year-old man then fled the scene before attempting suicide. He was, however, rescued and rushed to Makueni Hospital, where he succumbed while undergoing treatment. And in Trans Nzoia County, 2 people have died so far, with more than 100 families displaced following heavy flooding. This comes as heavy rains pounded the region, with River Sabwani in Namajalala area busting its banks.
We registered 100 households that were targeted for support. We also recorded 2 deaths as a result of flood. We also want to urge the community to be careful during this high rainfall that results to floods. So we supported with shelter support that includes tarpaulins, blankets, sleeping mats, mosquito nets, collapsible jerry cans, kitchen sets, soaps, water purification tablets, because we know at this time we are prone to waterborne diseases.
And back in the capital, police in Kasarani constituency have been urged to conduct overnight patrols amid growing insecurity. Speaking to Hot 96, residents in Kasarani said there is a spike in robbery incidents in the area. According to locals, the unknown gang has been terrorizing business owners, with the latest victims of the attacks being those adjacent to St. Francis Hospital in Kasarani.
Mimi nimekuja hapa asubuhi nikapata vitu zangu zimeimbiwa, ngazi 2 zimeenda na hizo vitu zingine zilikuwa zimebaki tu hapa, lakini hasikuenda. Walikuwa wamefungua tu vizuri. Mimi nimepata mlango wazi. Nilikuwa nimefunga. Mimi nimekuja tu kufungua kawaida nikapata mlango tu iko wazi. Mama nipea salari ya ngazi. Hapa
wameweza kuchukua ngazi 2, lakini vitu vingine tumezuia. Nilipigia masoja wengine tukazuia. Sasa kucha hivi nikapata mlango iko wazi, nikasikia wakigonganisha magazi wakaenda saidi ya Githurai. Nikaita hao masoja wenzangu, ndio walikimbia wakakuja kuzuia hii mzigo ingine hapo. Walifungua tu na hiyo kifuli wakaenda naye. Walikuwa 4, walikuwa na mapigipigi 2 ya Ranger. Walienda saidi ya Githurai saa 9. Kuna mahali walionekana kwingine walikuwa nataka kuvunja nyumba saa 9, saa 10, saa 11 asubuhi.
Matatu operators have urged the government to reduce the price of fuel. The calls by the players in the transport sector come even as the government sets its eyes on ending the fuel subsidy program.
Kwanza sana ningependa waangazie mafuta ya magari, sababu iko juu sana kiasi kwamba hata tunalemewa. Wengi wetu tunalemewa sababu wengine hata wameweka magari nyumbani sababu ya mafuta kuwa bekari na pesa hiyo ipatikani. Gharama ya maisha imekuwa zaidi. Kwa hivyo kama kwanza anaweza kuingia mara ya kwanza naangalia hizo, tunaweza kusikia kwamba kuna serikali yenye tulichagua, sababu hiyo ndio ahadi yenye tunaogojea zaidi.
Sana ya uchumi tu juu. Sasa unajua uchumi ndio kila kitu. Atupunguze bei ya mafuta, asijaribu kuongeza. Juu akiongeza bei ya mafuta anatuumiza sisi.
People living with disabilities have called on President William Ruto to ensure inclusivity, in his administration. Speaking in Eldoret, they said that PWDs should be part of the country's top leadership.
Yangu ni kusema kwamba kama upande wa PWD tungeomba sana tuangalie sana, because najua yeye anapenda PWD. Kwa hivyo tungeomba upande mingi hata mambo na kazi atusaidie sana kama PWD, maana kuna wengi wamesoma wako na makaratasi.
Aweze kutuangalia hasa sisi kama PWD saidi sana, kwa sababu ya mambo yetu mengi kama vile inastahili iwe devolve iingie kwa account, at least tuweze kupata msaada kwa account, kuliko kuwa ati tukihitaji kitu kama walemavu inabidi tutoke tuende mpaka Nairobi. So vitu kama tax exemption na mambo mengine mengi ambayo inatuhusu sisi walemavu ingeweza kuwa devolve, at least ingetusaidia. Aweze kutuangalilia sheria zetu ambazo pia zinahusu mambo yetu sisi kama walemavu.
Large queues are forming along the banks of the River Thames as people wait for the Queen's lying-in state to begin. The Queen's coffin remains at Buckingham Palace ahead of a procession to Westminster Hall later. Hundreds of thousands of people are expected to file past the coffin to pay their respects, with a huge policing operation in place. The Queen's funeral will be held on Monday next week, a day which has since been declared a bank holiday. These and more stories in the next hour. I'm Teddy Otieno. Good afternoon.